Hello everyone, welcome to the El Rasta channel. So today we will tell spoilers for episode 131 in the SwallowedStar series based on the novel story. Remember, this is just a novel version. If there are differences in the story in the series, please understand, guys. Okay, instead of being curious, let's watch the video until it's finished. At that moment, Windmill told Luo Feng that she was ready and willing to fight against Luo Feng, but she asked Luo Feng to help her first in eliminating the other participants who were watching them. According to Windmill, if she and Luo Feng won in the Wounded West, then the surrounding participants would definitely have the opportunity to attack to eliminate the winner in this fight. Without lingering any longer, Luo Feng and Windmill rushed to use their mainstay weapons to attack. The two of them who began to approach the other warriors around them also tried to escape, but none of them survived the ferocity of Luo Feng and Windmill. After taking care of the surrounding intruders, Luo Feng and Windmill moved towards an underground tunnel that could lead to any city in the world. After a while, they both arrived in the northern city, which was filled with pillars, and there they prepared to fight each other. Before fighting, the two of them mentioned their rankings to each other, where Luo Feng was ranked 102 and Windmill was ranked 42. Realizing that Windmill was ranked 42, Luo Feng became so surprised and began to feel curious. Windmill told him that the reason she was able to reach rank 42 was because she didn't just stay in one city and continued to hunt in other cities. In addition, Windmill had also fought against an elite genius warrior, which earned Windmill 10 million points after defeating him. And in the end, Luo Feng and Windmill began to prepare for battle using their respective weapons. During the fight, their weapons began to clash continuously and fiercely. They both then tried to increase their attacks until their speed continued to increase and became more fierce. Luo Feng admitted that Windmill's weapon attacks were too fast and too difficult for him to predict. After successfully creating distance, Luo Feng rushed to release the first Yan Shen bin technique to Windmill, who was so surprised that she did not expect Luo Feng to have a Yan Shen bin weapon. The Yan Shen bin weapon was a weapon infused with the two laws of gold and space, as well as one of the 9 divine weapons specialized for mental masters. To be able to master the technique of the Yan Shen bin weapon at the star level was unbelievable to Windmill. If a star-level genius attacker truly mastered the first technique of the Yan Shen bin weapon, then it meant that they would be unbeatable at the entire same level. Windmill seemed to feel so nervous, but she confessed that she felt happy as well, being able to meet such a powerful opponent. In fact, she also felt curious and asked Luo Feng to exert the full box power of Yan Shen bin's Twilight technique. Without lingering any longer, in an instant, Luo Feng immediately used all the Golden Law techniques in one attack on Yan Shen bin's weapon. Seeing Luo Feng's attack, Windmill rushed to counter the attack and used mental weapons. In the end, the attack from Yan Shen bin's first technique succeeded in destroying Windmill's mental weapon. This made Windmill very surprised, and she did not expect Yan Shen bin's first technique attack at all. Even so, Windmill did not avoid the attack at all, and instead tried to take it, saying that if she met Luo Feng again, she would definitely win the next battle. After defeating Windmill, Luo Feng said that Windmill lost to him because of a mistake made by Windmill. As a top genius warrior who understood the laws of the wind element, Windmill should not have clashed with each other's weapons at close range. Whereas before, Luo Feng claimed to be so difficult and unable to find an opening to defeat Windmill. Please note that there are many laws of origin, such as the laws of the elements of gold, wood, water, fire, earth, wind, thunder, light, time, and space. Each origin law has its own advantages, such as the golden elemental law, which is hard, strong, and very sharp, and the wind origin law, which is shapeless, flexible, and also unrivaled. At the same time, the battle and victory obtained by Luo Feng immediately caused a big commotion in the northern city. From a distance, a group of other warriors were very surprised to see Windmill's defeat. Even though among the top genius warriors, Windmill was one of the top. Many of the geniuses had previously guessed that the battle between Luo Feng and Windmill should have been won by Windmill. But the result was exactly the opposite of their guess. This way, who else could match Luo Feng's strength in the first place? After defeating Windmill or Feng Lun, here Luo Feng as an earthling from the Black Dragon Mountain Empire's territory, he also managed to rank 51st with a total of 32,178,201 points. In other words, after defeating Windmill, Luo Feng earned more than 18 million points. The rise of Luo Feng's rank to 51 made the higher-ups in the Black Mountain Dragon Empire, except Hargrave, start to be curious about him. According to them, Luo Feng should have become a battle genius, with a domain that was at least at level 8. In fact, it was likely that Luo Feng had already become a stronger absolute genius and had mastered the origin law. At the same time, in the Hall of Black Dragon Mountain, the guests congratulated the Emperor of Black Dragon Mountain on the success of the young types of Black Dragon Mountain in the elimination stage. At that time, there were 3 genius warriors from the territory of the Black Dragon Mountain Empire who successfully passed the elimination stage, namely Hong, who was ranked 999, Nabini, who was ranked 860, and Luo Feng, who was ranked 51. From one glance, it was clear that Hong and Nabini could be considered among the elite geniuses in the Black Dragon Mountain Empire. But with Luo Feng's achievement of becoming a warrior with absolute strength making him the top genius in the Qianwu Universe Kingdom, one of the elders then informed the Emperor that the trillions of citizens of the Black Dragon Mountain Empire had become very excited about Luo Feng's ranking. Likewise, the Emperor also said that Luo Feng had made a great contribution and honor to the Black Dragon Mountain Empire this time. Therefore, the Emperor promised to give a very special reward to honor Luo Feng's achievement. In the First World, Luo Feng was seen resting and stopped hunting while waiting for the final time of the pre-elimination competition. Meanwhile, in the 72nd World, Hong was seen struggling because the final day of the elimination stage was so intense and brutal. Because he was in a vulnerable position, Hong tried to hunt and raise his rank. Even if he couldn't hunt, at least Hong tried to keep himself alive and not be eliminated. Moments later, the participants began to hear a countdown that signaled the end of the pre-elimination stage. Eventually, the elimination stage came to an end, and the participants were out of the virtual arena world in a flash. Along with the officially announced final result rankings, when just exiting the virtual arena world, Babata immediately appeared and informed Luo Feng that he had received 453 call messages and 892 email letters. Even so, Luo Feng chose to rest first and return to the real world to see his family. After a while at his residence, Luo Feng accidentally met Hong and also Lei Shen. There, Lei Shen praised Hong's hard work and also Luo Feng for making it through the pre-elimination stage. Lei Shen also told about his failure because he accidentally met an absolute genius warrior called Rong Jun. And the great thing was that Rong Jun had mastered the origin law and managed to defeat Lei Shen in just one attack. Such a thing suddenly made Luo Feng and Hong so shocked. They both simply could not imagine the power possessed by Rong Jun. At the same time, Luo Feng's family also came to the house, and the 2 children immediately started hugging Luo Feng. Please note that the end of the pre-elimination stage is over. In other words, the 1100 best candidates in the world have successfully passed the elimination. Warriors who reach rank 1 in each universe will have the privilege of not needing to follow the next stage. In other words, those who are ranked first automatically qualify directly for the second stage. Then divide ranks 2 to 1001 with a total of the top 1000 warriors in each universe kingdom. So the 1000 warriors of Qianwu Kingdom would participate in the genius battle stage in the second stage. Once those 1000 geniuses have been gathered from the first stage of pre-elimination, they will then represent the Qianwu Kingdom. That means they will compete against geniuses from other universe kingdoms that are at the same level as the Qianwu Kingdom, which is 100 universe kingdoms. So the total number of warriors participating in the second stage was 100,000 warriors competing for 900 slots to enter stage 3. Like Luo Feng, Hong and Nabini will participate in the second stage of the competition. On the other hand, After the first competition, Luo Feng's name really became famous, which made many from every faction, from the Black Dragon Mountain Empire to the large organizations of the Qianwu Kingdom, want to meet Luo Feng. Because of that, it disrupted Luo Feng's time to focus on training, so he decided to ignore and reject all the requests. On the 16th day since the pre-elimination stage ended, Luo Feng was seen practicing techniques from Yan Shen Bin's weapon on Mars. Luo Feng deliberately strengthened his understanding of the Yan Shen weapon just in case he met the absolute genius warrior in the arena battle. Moments later, Luo Feng suddenly received a call from Lei Shen and Hong in the virtual universe, who were entertaining guests. The guests turned out to be the envoys of the Black Dragon Mountain Empire, who were specially sent by the Emperor himself. This group of special guests was led by a warrior with the Sector Lord level who carried a message from the Emperor. In addition, in this special guest, there is also the figure of an emperor from the basic level of the kingdom, namely the Silver Blue Empire. Please note that the Silver Blue Empire rules over 8 galaxies, one of which is the Milky Way galaxy. Luo Feng then went straight to his guests, and when he got there, a messenger from Black Dragon Mountain named Asuka immediately introduced himself. Asuka told him that he had 2 reasons for his visit. Firstly, he was really curious about Luo Feng's figure, and secondly, it was because of the Emperor that he gave Luo Feng a gift. According to Asuka, Luo Feng had brought great honor to the Black Dragon Mountain Empire. In fact, all the citizens of the Black Dragon Mountain Empire felt so proud of the great contribution made by Luo Feng. At first, the Emperor was going to give Luo Feng a reward when Luo Feng defeated Windmill. However, on Asuka's advice, the Emperor could give him a gift of a Milky Way galaxy if Luo Feng made it through the second stage. Hearing that, Luo Feng, Hong, and Lei Shen suddenly became very surprised. Asuka's words were confirmed by a messenger from the Black Dragon Mountain Empire. He said that if Luo Feng could manage the Milky Way galaxy, it would be an honor for them. Luo Feng responded to them and said that the reward was too big. And according to Luo Feng, breaking into the top 1,000 rankings was also so difficult for him. Even so, the Black Dragon Mountain Empire felt that they were giving Luo Feng hope. In addition, the Black Dragon Mountain Empire had also sought information regarding the 827 absolute genius warriors that made it through the pre-elimination stage. Asuka told him that as long as Luo Feng had information regarding his enemies, he would definitely get information regarding his enemies' secrets and trump cards. After that, Luo Feng directly received the information gathered by the Black Dragon Mountain Empire. A few days later, Luo Feng, Lei Shen, and Hong began to study information about the absolute types. Time passed exactly 1 day before the start of the second genius competition. In the virtual universe, Luo Feng, Hong, and also 100,100 other participants were seen in one of the regions of the Qianwu Kingdom, precisely in a battle hall. There, a silver-robed man who was the organizer of the event began to explain to the participants the system and rules of this second competition. Because of the 100,100 participants, 100 warriors who ranked first in the pre-elimination will not participate in the second competition. So that leaves 100,000 participants. The competition will be divided into 2 challenges, a 1 versus 1 battle and a royal battle. First of all, they will eliminate 90,000 participants, who will be joined by 100,000 participants. Those participants will fight one-on-one and be divided into 1,000 groups that have 100 participants in each group. Then, in each group, the top 10 will be selected to enter the top 10,000. After the top 10,000, there will be another competition that will compete for the 900th rank out of 10,000 participants in battle royal battles, like the previous pre-elimination competition. So the result of this second competition will be 900 warriors plus 100 rank 1 warriors from rank 1 representatives in each of the 100 universe-level kingdoms. And the result will be 1,000 warriors who will participate in the third competition. Returning to the arena field, the organizer began to show a bulletin board containing the division of arena groups on the announcement. Here, Luo Feng was seen being placed in the 382nd arena group, and Hong was in the 161st arena group. And so they would soon carry out the arena war that lasted for 5 days. After the announcement, the silver-robed man ordered the 100,000 participants to go to their respective arena groups. Well, maybe the summary is like that. Honestly, I'm still confused by the description of the novel related to this second competition. The translation doesn't really make me understand. If you have other opinions, please comment. And if there is something wrong in my analysis, please correct it, guys. Okay, that's all for this episode 131 spoiler video. The next video series will be coming soon. So for those of you who follow the series here, just click subscribe and activate the notifications so you don't miss the next episode. Thank you for watching the video until the last minute. If you like this video, support this channel by clicking like, subscribe, and sharing it with your friends. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye.